Welcome to Valladolid. Okay, so we made it. We had a very long walk. We made it to the sign of Valladolid. Isn't it beautiful? It's all painted with beautiful, beautiful artwork. And we walked from our Airbnb, which was supposed to be 18 minutes, but because we took a couple of wrong turns, that turned into about a 45-minute walk. So but we made it, and there is the convent. The convent was built from 1552 to 1560 by the Franciscans. I couldn't tour inside because I had Penny, but I'm hoping to get back to go inside later in the week. Penny and I are just taking a little break here from our long walk. We're visiting the convent, and Bad Mama forgot to bring water. So mission is to find some water. The convent was abandoned in 1755 but was restored in 1978. The entire complex includes a church, chapels, ex-convent, atrium, and orchard, and occupies a surface of 152,000 square feet. The convent is at the end of a beautiful street called Calzado de las Frailes and has a beautiful park area. And he's taking a little break. It's been a long walk. They are working on making a lovely nativity scene here, all hand painted. Next, we are walking along the Calzado, where you can see beautiful, colorful buildings, as well as a restored Mayan house. We wandered along the street admiring the amazing architecture, interesting shops, and restaurants. The street ends at the main square called Parque Principal Francisco Canton Rosado, which is home to the very impressive Iglesia San Servacio church. Domino's? Say it isn't so. He also saw Burger King. The North American influence is alive and well. I wandered along the few streets around the main square, and it is truly amazing to see. I had lunch at a little outdoor cafe overlooking the park in the main square. I had the quesadillas longaniza, which is a meat that is very famous in Valladolid. I actually picked some up for $2 in my neighborhood, but I haven't tried it yet, and apparently they are delicious to add to scrambled eggs, so that will be in the works definitely later in the week. The park has plenty of benches and these cute you and me chairs where you sit facing each other for conversations. They're also called kissing chairs, and they were invented by a concerned father to keep a barrier between his daughter and her suitors. Penny looks so cute sitting in one. This is a beautiful fountain in the square that depicts a Mayan woman collecting water from a cenote. The frogs surrounding her are to summon the rains, according to Mayan legend. This is the facade of the San Servacio church overlooking the park. I took a free walking tour with Maria that leaves from the square every day at 10 a.m. We got a closer look at the church and it was amazing. Apparently the Spaniards demolished a Mayan pyramid that was located in what is now the park and used the materials to build the church. They used the Mayans as well as Africans and Chinese as slaves to do the work in building the church. Legend has it the Mayan statues have been hidden in the base of the church in the hopes that the gods would one day come back. The church is still active for the Catholic religion and services are still held here. Next up, we visited Los Arcos, a restaurant and boutique for a scabanten tasting. This is a sweet liqueur made from honey and other spices, like anise. There's another one infused with the Nance flower. This elixir is made in Valladolid and is a sweet after-dinner drink to help in the digestive process. Next on the tour, we walked 3 blocks or so to Cenote Zaci. This cenote has been closed to the public for 2 years while it repairs itself from contaminants brought by tourists like repellents and sunscreens. You can see the layer of pollutants on the surface of the water. There's no word on when Cenote Zaci will reopen to the public. The grounds surrounding the cenote are beautiful. These are the steps that lead down to the cenote, and there are artisan markets and shops and a restaurant here that you can visit.
Because it happens maybe once or twice a year that we can hear people drowning in the cenotes because they get inside, there's a current, the current drags them down and make it a drowning. And that's they have to wear a life jacket, and that's why they have ropes. As you can see, they have ropes over there. You can hold on to them when you're inside or something like this.
Now we were off to the municipal market where various vendors sell their wares. There's a large meat section with beef, pork, and chicken. No seafood here because we are quite a ways from inland. These are some pork skins waiting to be turned into chicharrones, crunchy fried skins.
Because we say also from all season, all year long it grows, and we call this jicama. The jicama looks like this one right over here, the white one, and when you bite into that, it's like a very crunchy, juicy, and the flavor is not as strong, and we eat.
There are many fruit and vegetable stands selling local produce, ready-made fruits ready for some hot sauce as a sweet and spicy, refreshing treat. Plants and flowers are available as well as spices and sweet goods. We stopped at a chocolate stand and sampled a raw cocoa bean. Dried chilies in many varieties as well as handcrafts and trinkets. Thanks for watching. There's more to come on our adventures in Valladolid. So we'll see you next time.